Happy Father's Day. Hanging out front, just chilling, seeing who's gonna pop in. Hat looking crooked. Yep, there we go. Still nobody here. Yo, hey Tiff, how are you? Aloha. Welcome in. Happy Father's Day. Although I know you told me about your dad, sorry. My dad passed about 4 years ago. Yo, Billy Bubowski, mahalo, bro. Aloha, and thanks for coming in, man. I appreciate you. You gave me the inspiration. I watched you do your live yesterday, and thanks for that shout out. You are the man. I appreciate it. Just hanging out here out front. Hanging out. We got Tiffany in the house. Tiffany and Billy. You guys. I'm great, babe. It's beautiful. I just woke up. It's like I work nights, so I slept today. I got up at about 3:30 our time. HMD. So it's about almost 4, about 5 to 4 our time. So I've been up about a half hour, and thought I'd try this again. I came out the other day and did it and cooked my phone in the sun. I was only on for about 6 minutes. So thanks for coming in. Just hanging out, shooting the breeze out front, doing a whole lot of nothing. It's a beautiful day. Not as good as Hawaii. Thank you. I appreciate you. Check out my cool hat. Got a gray one. It doesn't have nothing on the back like Billy's. It's not very cool. Cool to me. So how's everybody? How was your day, Tiff? Billy, happy Father's Day, bro. Aloha. We got 2 of us. Thanks to the 2 of you that came in. Don't get to smash that like. Sitting out front. Day was great. We went to a movie. What'd you go see? Yeah, me too, Billy. I was just chilling. Shoot. I heard from my daughter-in-law today. My daughter-in-law texted me Happy Father's Day, but not my son. Not my son, or any of my sons, or my daughter. Jurassic World. Wow, yeah, I haven't seen that one yet. I haven't seen Jurassic World. I had seen Jurassic Park. I love it because they filmed that over in Hawaii, so I watched that a lot. But I haven't seen Jurassic World yet. Aloha, bro. Got your pretty puppy. It's my neighbor walking down the road. Brad. Brad. Yeah, he's got a beautiful Malamute. That's what it is, Malamute puppy. We tried to give him one of our puppies, but he wanted to stick with the breed that he's used to having. And he had just lost his probably 6 months ago. So when I see him walking around with no dog, it made me sad. So I tried to give him one of mine, and that made him sad. He's like, no, I really want one of the kind he liked. And so he just got a new puppy, and he loves it. He walks it up the road all the time, and named it DOG. But, yep, Jurassic World. I wonder where they filmed that at. I know they filmed a lot of those over in Hawaii. So, you know, Billy, I don't got a Bud Light, but I got a Lipton watermelon green tea. I do have a whole fridge full of Bud Light, but I bought it to take to my mechanic. I bought him a 30-pack, and it's still sitting in there because I'm not a beer drinker. Maybe when we're neighbors, I'll drink. Oh, we lost somebody. Maybe Billy's gone. But he didn't like I don't drink Bud Light. Cool, Tiff. I appreciate you. You're my one best, number one, always there fan. Even when I'm on at 2 in the morning and didn't expect to see you on, you were up there and in when you were supposed to be asleep. Thanks for stopping. Just hanging out front, doing a whole lot of nothing. Thanks for coming in. I'll see more of you. Happy Father's Day, everybody. We're just chilling out front, shooting the breeze, watching the world go by. Talking about anything you guys want to talk about. She says she went to a movie on Friday. We were talking about the movie. I haven't been to the movies in forever. Thanks, Tiff. I appreciate it. Yeah, we had. I guess other people don't. They're popping in and popping right out. I guess I'm not shooting the breeze about what they want to talk about. I appreciate the ones of you that are coming in. Thanks a lot. I guess I'm not that interesting. We got in and out, and thanks for coming in and stopping. Yo, Sage, what's up, Tony? I appreciate you, bro. Did you get your hat? Check out mine. It's actually a little big for me. It's supposed to be my size. Cool. But is it really tight and small? Because some of the people I gave them to, they fit really good. Some people, they fit really good, but they were pretty tight on me. No, not too small. Cool. Then you got the good one. I had some that barely fit. I think Tiffany's fit pretty good. I did one for B Savage hers just fit really good. There was one for hanging with Sarah. Everybody's most of the girls fit really good. I gave one to one of my customers at the bar, and it barely fit on his head. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. We're just chilling here out front. Are you working today, Sage? I just barely got up about a half hour ago myself. And cool. Thanks, Sharon. I appreciate you. Oh, and you know what? Yep, you are still waiting because I still haven't got yours out in the mail. I'm so sorry. I will, and I do promise. I will do that. I'll put that out in the mail tomorrow. I just been busy and lots of things going on, and I do have your address, and you will get yours. I promise. I will send that out tomorrow. I was slacking. I'm sorry. But I got one for you. Oh, Sage Pup has his. Arizona's beautiful right now. You know, it's beautiful and sunny. See, I'm gonna turn around. Look, not a cloud in the sky. Not a cloud. All right, Billy, aloha. Ogunda Grand. Oh, man. That sounds so bomb, bro. That sounds so bomb. I would love to be there. Yep, beautiful day. It's not too hot. Yeah, some pig. I seen you making that the other night. Actually, it's probably already made. You just got to go warm things up. I know what's up. Oh, he says he's gonna grind. That means he's gonna munch it. He's eating. For those of you over here on the mainland, grind. Grind is eat. Oh no grinds. But yeah, I seen Billy doing a live stream yesterday. He was making that up for his wife. It sounds so good. And another one falls. Thank you for staying. Who's staying? I appreciate you guys. Watching the neighborhood go by. So just chilling here on Father's Day. None of my kids. Sharon, sorry about your hat. It'll be there, I promise. Thanks for stopping in. Wow, that sounds bomb too, Sage. I haven't been on my grill in forever. It's just too darn hot here. I'm going to, I think I'm going to use it a lot when I get over to the island, because I think that's going to be my stove. I plan on grabbing me a gas grill with a flat top on it, so with just like one little flat spot, so I can have grill on one side and griddle on the other. And I think I'm going to use that a lot over there, being that power is not going to be, what's the word? I'm not going to have a lot of it. At least not right away. Solar's pretty expensive. But thanks everybody for coming in, hanging out. Yep, gas charcoal. Yeah, probably gonna do propane over there just because. Aloha, it's a beautiful day. We're just hanging out on Father's Day. Thanks for coming in. Doing a whole lot of nothing, just chilling out, hanging out with some YouTube friends. Got Sage and Sharon and Tiffany in the house. Billy Babowski's maybe hiding in the background. He probably took off on me. He's gonna go eat. Yeah, I was really hot. Aloha, aloha. I was really hot yesterday, and yesterday it rained over here, so we had a little light rain. It totally felt like Hawaii all day. I came out, the weather was beautiful, the humidity was up, it was a little light rain. Go cool, Tiff. We love having you. You can hang out all the time. Yep, Tiff's in Montana, Sharon's over there in Georgia, Sage Pump's over there in California. We had Billy Babowski on here a minute ago. He's over there on the island. But we got a little all over. I'm sitting here in Arizona. It's actually a beautiful day. You see, I'm actually wearing a shirt, which I don't usually wear a shirt if I'm outside, out here in this heat, if I don't have to. Yeah, Sharon, don't wish too hard. You see all that rain they're getting up in Montana? Flooding out the park. Tiffany's been getting flooded up there. Yep, Tiffany Lava Shark there. She's been getting flooded up in Montana. And I wish we got more than what we got. We got a little bit yesterday, and like I said, I showed the sky, and there's not a cloud in it today. Not a cloud. So, how's your day, Ring? Aloha, Carly. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. Oh, cool. You know, I used to go to Oahu a lot. Used to go over to Oahu a lot, and then until I found the Big Island. Now I only go to Oahu when I take somebody who's never been to the island, because I have to show them all your beauty. But your beauty, let me think of how to word this, and that I like my island. The Big Island is just so nobody, so desolate, and when I land there, I just feel at home. There's this little stress thing I have right here. You can see my eyes right here. And when I go there, it goes. See, I can't even make it go. Go away, be happy. But when I land on the Big Island, that goes away. and I'm just like, oh, I'm home. But I love taking people over to your island to show them Pearl Harbor and show them. I take them to Aloha Stadium for the swap meet. Most tourists don't have a clue about the swap meet. And go show them the North Shore, and we go on some big, beautiful hikes. But I'm not a big crowd person, and everywhere down there, pretty crowded. Carly, thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. We're just hanging out and chilling out front with people from all over. Ah, cool. Yeah, I'm over in an area called Mountain View, it's Mountain View between Mountain View and Volcano, and on the wet side. Yo, 420, appreciate you, bro. Aloha. Or sis, I guess. I mean, I'm not even sure who I'm talking to. Don't mean to offend anybody. I do that every day. I try not to. I make that mistake. My son is now my daughter, and trying to get that through my head after 25 years of having a son. I work with her, and working the other day, I'm like, yo, bro. And I'm like, oh, I mean, sis. So, being that I don't have a clue on the name. Ah, cool. Yep, beautiful area. I'm on that wet side, too. And I love it over there. It's just chill and relax. And shoot, I was at a bar in Hilo, and they called last call at 9:30. And I look at my watch, I'm like, it's 9:30. And the guy's like, you ain't on the mainland, bro. Last call, get out of here. I want to go home. And that's one of the things I love about the island. I kind of wish the volcano would mellow out a little bit, because as far as when it's popping off like crazy, all the tourists come over and want to see the lava. And I like it when they don't want to come over. Not saying I don't like the tourists. I mean, they are helping out the islands, but I liked it when I went over there. There was hardly anybody. Now they're putting on resort fees in the little hotels right there in Hilo. I'm like, resort fees and parking fees, and talking about building up boardwalks and building all these. And I'm like, why? This is so beautiful the way it was, and they want to get more tourists. Hi, Tips, Grandma. Hi, Tips, Mom. Aloha. Happy Father's Day, everybody. Chilling out here in Arizona, shooting the breeze. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for them thumbs up. I appreciate you all. Thanks for hanging out. Anything you want to chat about, anything you want to hear, anything you want to know. Chili dogs for supper. Oh, yay! Oh, when I heard Billy Babowski with his Kahlua pork, that made me like, The chili dogs, I'm glad you're having the chili dogs. I used to love a chili dog with onions. They don't love me. And for a while there, we feed our dogs a lot of raw food, like chicken and rice and eggs. And I went and bought hot dogs for them, because I'd get so many, and they was pretty cheap. And I learned that the hot dogs don't do the dogs good either. And so I try to stay away from them. Hot dogs and bologna, two things that I remember when we were young. That was, if we had hot dogs or bologna, that was a specialty diet. That was like steak, because normally it was just macaroni and cereal. I'm not saying that was all the time, but that was a lot when you grew up poor. And so when we had hot dogs, it was like, oh wow, we get hot dogs today, yay! And so growing up later on, it was one of those things I never really picked up and bought. Yeah. Yep, I didn't know that there, Sharon. I do usually look things up. I missed one of the chat. I'm trying to scroll here and find what I just missed. I didn't know that about the pork. It's gone. Oh, here we go. Yo, aloha. Thanks for coming in, Ace. Long time no see, bro. I appreciate you stopping in. We're just shooting the breeze here on Father's Day. talking about whatever. We got a little dogs, little hot dogs, little Father's Day chit chat, talking a little Hawaii. Whatever you guys want to shoot the breeze about, ask me anything. I'm usually pretty honest. Some things I probably want. Bacon wrapped hot dogs. Up, Sage, you getting me? Bacon, shoot, that's more expensive than steak nowadays. But we were up to 9 there for a second. Guess a couple people didn't like what they're hearing. Hot dog lovers. Oh, I used to love hot dogs. Not anymore, though. Where are you located, Ace? Everybody else, we were talking about all over where they were at. We got Georgia, Montana, Hawaii. I gotta remember to drink this. I'll get talking and then can't talk. Just rambling on. The other day I did a stream. Wow. Wow, that's crazy, and half of it's fat. I guess I should take advantage of the bacon while I have it at work, because they cook up pounds and pounds of the bacon at work, and I go back there and sneak me a piece once in a while, whenever I get a chance to. If I'll get to work and haven't eaten nothing, and I'll sneak a piece of bacon or two and hold me over for the day. I didn't realize it was really that expensive. It's been a while since I bought some. $9, that's crazy. Cool. Happy Father's Day, Ace. Yep, we're just hanging out and chilling. Yep, that $9 is probably going to go up too. The other day, my gas here was almost $6. I think it was $5.79. Hey, thanks. I appreciate that, Sharon. Yep, it's a beautiful one. Beautiful and sunny out here. Just chilling. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for smashing that like. I appreciate it. Sharon, I appreciate you. Over there in Georgia, wishing she had some rain. I'll bet rain could give you a little rain. Bet she gets some over there in Hawaii. Aloha, Jen. Happy Father's Day to you and your husband and your family. Appreciate you. Thanks, Tiff. I appreciate that. Happy Father's Day, everybody. Yeah, I was over on the big. I sent a picture over there to a couple of my friends, and they were actually paying the same. I never expected that. Usually expect gas to be a little higher than that. Gas is usually a couple, maybe 50 cents higher on the island than it was here. Cool, Sharon. Stage says he was born in Cobb County. If you're already walking away, wanting to know where you were at. Yeah. The good thing about your rain, though, anytime I've ever been over there, it's usually so light and misty and beautiful. I love the rain in Oahu. Over there in the big, we've got the Mauna Loa and Mauna Kea so high, all the rain comes in, hits that mountain, and just dumps on us. Little that makes it over the mountain makes it over to you guys, but we get so much. It's usually about 180 to 300 inches a year that dumps there in the forest. Guess people aren't interested in what I was at. We were up to 9, now 5 of them just popped away. Thank you, the 4 that are still here hanging out. I appreciate everybody, the time they give, the time they're here. Said you were born in Florida, Ace. You still there? I just sent one of my hats, went over to Port Richey. Yeah, Sage, I got a little bit yesterday. but only for a little bit. It kind of felt misty like Oahu. It was beautiful. In fact, I came out and my son was sitting out front, North Carolina. So I came out and I was sitting out front, and I was like, wow, feels like Hawaii out here. And he says, yeah, that's the same thing Mom just said when she came out. And but it didn't last long. It's not boiling hot yet, but when I got in my car on Thursday, I started the car and the temperature inside said 122. And later on when I got driving, it was down to 117, 118, but it was 122 when I went to take off, and that's like an oven. I have to go out and roll down the windows and let the oven cool off a little bit inside before I can actually take off. You should go back, Sage. Bank that money from them pups. Cool, Tiff. Aloha. Thanks for stopping. Go back and sell that shop to a Starbucks and go back and build you a little place. And I don't know how much dog washing we're going to get there, although you got to do it every other day as much as it rains in our area. But go over there and back to your community. Black Sands Beach is calling you. Well, we can hang out with the pineapples. Shoot, we could do tours. We just go take people tours. Yeah, it's gonna. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it up here. I'm not sure how it'll be. We've had some. Yep. Oh, I love it down there. I never really stayed in the community, but I love the area. We last year we hardly got any moisture, anything from the monsoon, but there are years where it just pounds. I think we did lose a little bit of our roof a little bit. Well, that was quick, Tiff. We didn't even know you were gone. Thanks for coming back. We did lose some of our roof last year, but we had hardly any rain, and there was a little bit of blow, but not a lot of wet. But what's watching the birds, watching the world go by. That's what I do a lot. Just sit out here. One of my neighbors walks by and he's like, hey, how are the waves today? Because I've told him many times I'm just sitting here watching the waves. Ah, cool. Yeah, I hadn't noticed yet, sorry. Or Ed, you already posted it? Thanks for popping in. I appreciate you guys. Happy Father's Day, everybody. We're just chilling out, shooting the breeze, doing a whole lot of nothing. Watching the world go by. Beautiful out here. All right, Sage, thanks for stopping, man. I appreciate you. I'll see you in a minute. Even saw the neighbor cat. Cool. Does it walk with you and Nugget? Or Lambo? Do you have a cat named Nugget and a cat named Lambo, Tiff? I've seen you walking your cat. I walk my dogs every once in a great while. It gets really too hot. You can only do it at night around here now. It's just too hot. Go out and put your hand on the ground, and if you burn your hand, your dog's burning its feet too, so I ain't taking it out there and doing that. Thanks for stopping. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for staying. Who's staying? Back down to 4. Happy Father's Day. Nugget is the neighbor cat. Yep, I've seen you walk Nugget. Your cat is Lambo. Now I got that straight. Got a bird just hopping around in the yard here. Just hopping around, chilling. There you go. I'd be hanging out in the shade a lot more than the sun if I was that bird. But just hopping around the yard, they like to get up in the. I keep a couple of water dishes out front for the dogs, and every day I got to clean it out because birds get in there and use it as a bird bath. They're washing themselves off and doing their business in the water. My poor dog came out and there's bird poo all over the dishes. But they fly from all over and come over here because they know, oh, there's fresh water out here in the desert. I bet that's hard to find, especially when this used to be their neighborhood and then they built up houses all around it. Nut necklace, I bet. Emerald is a beautiful stone. Maysboro stone. Nice. My mom has some nice, beautiful emeralds. Her and my father had emerald rings made. That was like their they had big giant emeralds, and neither one of them were born in May. They don't have any kids born in May. So I don't know where the emerald come from. She just must love that stone. But yep, it is a beautiful stone. I like my birthstone's a garnet. April's a diamond. Mom's good, Tiff. She called me yesterday. My little brother wanted to go to the movies with me, and said I haven't been to the movies since Harry Potter days, and I happened to be asleep when they called. But Mom seems good. What's up, Stillen? Aloha. Thanks for stopping in. Smash that like. We're looking for lucky number 13. May. Yep. That is the emerald. Yep, Capricorn. Capricorn here, January. Thanks for popping in. Happy Father's Day to you. We're just chilling in the front yard, watching the world go by, shooting the breeze, hanging out, doing a whole lot of nothing. I appreciate those of you that are here and those of you that stop by. Smash that like for me. Trying to beat my record. Men and women, they can all be a father nowadays still. So happy Father's Day to all. Trying to be that non-offensive guy that I grew up being. Makes my girl laugh over there. But just chilling. Thanks for stopping. But yeah, my little brother wanted to go to the movies with me. Well, nowadays you never know. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that one off. Let's go to a different subject. Switch. Be happy, happy, joy. No, I can't. I'm a real mother. I understand. So where are you chilling from still? We got Hawaii in the house, and Georgia, Montana, California. We had some North Carolina. I don't know if North Carolina's still here. But thanks for stopping in while you were here. I appreciate you. Well, I'm missing out on my Don Arnold, and Maple Cook doesn't usually get in till the end. New Jersey, whoop. Aloha, Jersey. We're all over the place. Aloha, Henry. Thanks for stopping, boss, from Cheese Country. Thanks for coming in. Smash that like. We're looking for 13. Trying to hit my record. Thanks for stopping in. Happy Father's Day to you. Too hot for you?
No. Let you do your thing, baby.
Love you.
Love you.
But happy Father's Day, everybody. Thanks for coming in. Ah, cool, Tiff. Yeah, it's only 12 on mine right now. I see 12 and 4. So hopefully that'll pop in later. I appreciate those of you that are here stopping in. Happy Father's Day, everybody. Just sitting out here chilling, doing a whole lot of nothing. Looking to see who we can get. Cheese Country, how's the weather up there? Yeah, it's pretty nice here in Arizona. Right now I got a big, beautiful cloud-free day. No rain, a little bit of light breeze. Had the wind chimes going. The poker game, I ended up 13th. 13th place. It ended up being about 6 hours and about 15 minutes. And unfortunately, I went out in 13th place. Wow, Huskies are pretty furry dogs there. Yeah, me too, Sharon. I got 12. I'm all good. I'm happy for the 12 of you that pounded it. 90s, yeah. I was just talking Thursday. I got my car. It was 122 here, and they don't advertise that hard on the news. The news will say it was 115, but out here where I'm at in the desert, we were 122, and 90s. We're hitting that in the nights. We're getting 90s at night, and I'm not complaining. I am not complaining. Yes, you did cheerlead my poker all night, Tiff. Thank you so much. I appreciate you being there. You helped out. And, yeah, I'm used to it. I've lived here since 1977, so it's not all that bad. And, for somebody like, see, like 95 degrees in Georgia is like 120 here because I don't have the humidity that you guys have there in Wisconsin and Georgia. Like, I went back to Ohio to visit there, which I was born in Ohio, but I've lived in Arizona since '77, and I went back to Ohio to visit, and they were 90s, and I was dying. It was hot, humid, muggy. I'm laying in the car with the AC going with a wet towel on top of me, trying to, oh, how am I going to get up and how am I going to function? But it's a total different atmosphere. And so over here, dry heat, and yep, it does make it bad. Excuse me. And so over here, it's a dry heat, so it's so hot, it dries out all the humidity, and for me, I dries my sweat. Now, I see some other people that just kicks their butt and they'll be drenched in sweat, but me, I've been here so long, it just it's so hot, hard to breathe. Yeah, it's like sticking your head in an oven. Yep, like sticking your head in an oven. And but growing up I worked in kitchens when I was young, and I grew up out here without an AC for years. I had a swamp cooler, and that just hardly ever cooled things down. So I'd be used to it. My wife would go to work, and when she came home from work, she'd be just dying in the heat of the house. But me, it didn't bother me a bit. I worked construction in the '80s, worked out in the sun, and worked out in places that were being built that didn't have any windows or doors in them yet. So of course there was no AC, and just grew up like that. Aloha, Shark. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you. Thanks for coming. I appreciate you stopping by. I've seen your mashing it up video. Hanging out, drinking all your beers. Appreciate you stopping by. Happy Father's Day to you. Oh, we got a random car driving on the road. That's very rare around here. Oh, see, one of my neighbors. That's how rare it is. They're going 2 doors down. Everybody that comes up the road knows everybody. Thanks for staying, Rain. I appreciate you. 13, yep, thanks Sharon, appreciate you. Shark, how's the girls? They make you breakfast today? See, all my kids are all grown up. My baby's 27 now. 27? Yeah, 27. And then I have 32, and 35. Been a long time since I got breakfast, but then again, they also know I'm not a big breakfast eater. I get up in the afternoon. Usually have my breakfast about 6 or 7 at night, and that's when most people are having dinner. I've only been up probably 4 hours, and that's usually when I'm eating or stealing bacon from work. Thanks for stopping by. Shark's over there in California, I'm pretty sure. Got a couple California in the house. We got Shark's home brewing over there in California, and Sage Pup. But yeah, that's why I sleep that time. Yep, Shark, like I said, I knew you were California. Sage Pup there is over in Santa Barbara. That's totally why that's my sleep time, Sage. I go to bed usually about, I go to bed, aloha, about usually 6, 7 in the morning. Today I went a little early because I really wanted to hit the live stream for 2 pineapples that went at 7 in the morning my time. And so I went into bed about 4, which I usually don't go to bed until about 7. Went in there and tried to steal a couple hours, and then did not hear my alarm go off at 7 and totally missed their live stream again. They went live at Kilauea again, and the last live stream was beautiful. They had where the lava was waves, and oh, I get to watch the replay. I watched most of that one, but I had to watch the replay on a lot of it and see what I missed. I was in about an hour. Question: what's a swamp cooler? Okay, a swamp cooler is a cooler. It has a fan and a motor, and they run water through the filters. They run water through water. It runs water into it, and the motor runs a fan that sucks air from the roof. But on all sides of it, they'll have like I'm trying to think of the word for it. It's not foam, but they're pads. And they've got pads that go all around, and they run water through it. Cool. Barbecue sounds good. They run water through it, and then when it pulls the water through it, it cools the house. It throws like the water moisture through the house. Nothing like an AC, and it depends on the temperatures. A lot of times, if it gets too hot, it's not working. But it will drop the temperature of your house down a good 20 degrees in the summer, depending on how the weather's acting outside. So there's sometimes when it just does not work at all. Last night, fan with a water tank. Yep, that's pretty much. But this one it's a big unit that sits on top of your roof, just like an AC unit. And aloha, Don. Thanks for stopping in, brah. I appreciate you. Missing your videos. You know, your videos bring tears to my eyes. I was so close to being your neighbor. In 2014, I was going to buy a house on the loop, one of the Puna loops right there, and we found a little 3-bedroom, 2-bath, I think it was right under 1,200 square foot house in 2014 that the guy was selling for $30,000. And that's one that I still kick myself every day for not picking up, because I didn't buy that house. I needed a couple. I told my sons, I'm like, you go live in the house for 2 years while I pay for it, and I'm gonna pay for everything, and take your friend and go live there for free, and I'll pay for it. And because I couldn't leave the house empty while I stayed here and worked for it, and I didn't have the money at the time to just buy it. And so I was gonna work and buy this house and pay it off in 2 years, and none of my sons would go. and it still kicks me. Yeah, it was 10 streets from the ocean, bro. It was 10 streets up, and each one of those streets only have 2 houses on it, so that he knows I was a stone's throw away from the ocean. And it was right when the lava was heading that direction, 2014. It didn't cross the highway, but people were selling and trying to get out, and I was looking to try to get in. And we had already owned our land over there in Hawaii. Here we got DOG. Oh, there we go. Sorry, he's oh, I gotta scroll out. I didn't realize I had zoomed in. Well, that's my neighbor's dog. That's DOG. No, it wasn't Ocean View, Sage. It was Hawaiian Beaches. My neighbor Brad. Say hi to the world, Brad.
Hi, world.
You got all over. We got Wisconsin, Hawaii, California, Montana. We're hanging out front. And so, yeah, this was it. It was in Hawaiian Beaches, Sage. It was 10 streets from the ocean. Up. Tiffany says hi, Brad.
Hi.
And yeah, I did. I'm so mad. That's one of my moves, you know, and this is advice for everybody too. If you see a deal, do the deal. Don't think about it, buy the deal. I knew it was a smoking deal, and I let it pass. Last year I found one also in the same area for 70. Oh, you're very welcome, bro. You didn't have to do that. You guys don't have to send me nothing. I appreciate that, though. And try those cherries. That's one I need to see on a video. You guys, after a few beers in, have a few of them cherries and see how those hit. Don't be scared. I seen that Billy was scared. He didn't look like the type of guy to be scared of anything.
No.
But, yep. So I found one last year. I found one last year. Hey, thanks, Shark. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you. Smash that like on the way out. Thanks for coming in. Have a great day. Enjoy the barbecue. Last year I found one in the same area. This one was about 3 or 4 streets up. It was on the north side of the development, and I found one that was for 70. And my bank here would not finance me because it was in Lava Zone 2. And we had half down for him. We're like, we'll give you half down. I only want to finance half the house. And that house ended up, somebody did exactly what I wanted to do. They went in there, replaced the windows, replaced the tile, fixed the bathroom and kitchen, upgraded that, and put it on the market for 210. And they turned that house like that, made their money. But I couldn't get financed because of the Lava Zone district it was in. Junkyard, thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. Yep. Just hanging out front. Happy Father's Day to everybody out there. Yep. Thanks for stopping. Smash that like. Helps out the algorithm. Just hanging out front, shooting the breeze. Hanging out with my neighbor's dog. He just came over. There's an old Lincoln over there. Old Lincoln with suicide doors. That's the OG. Yep, happy Dad's Day to everybody out there. Just chilling out. 81 and sunshine. Oh, beautiful. Yep, beautiful. See my cool hat? I don't got nothing on the back like you, Don. Mine's not as cool as yours. Yo, Granny, aloha. Happy day. Happy Father's Day. Tell Dice I said it. And tell him Happy Father's Day. We're chilling out front. We got all around the country. We got some Wisconsin. We had some Jersey. Sharon over there is in Georgia. We got Don on the Big Island. And Rain over there in Oahu. Sage Pup and Shark from California. Yeah, Sage, where I'm at up in the forest up there, either Aloha Estates or Fern Forest, both are Lava Zone 3. But I'm probably not going to get it anyways. Aloha, Piggy. Thanks for stopping, and thanks for subscribing. I seen that today. I appreciate you. I'm going to come back and come back and return the favor. I appreciate you stopping in. Happy Father's Day. Oink, oink. Dog is just chilling. Happy dog. That's what my dogs do a lot. Sit right in that same spot. My dog's gonna freak out. And speaking of the dog dishes that are water bowls, there they are. The ones the birds swim in all the time. Oh, well, happy Mother's Day, Piggy. On Father's Day. We had that discussion a little while ago. Cool, cool. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. Cool, Tiff. Thanks. I appreciate that. Yep. I enjoy it. Going live, hanging out. If it wasn't for Brad stopping by, I'd be sitting here by myself. Hey, Brad. Happy Father's Day.
Thanks.
Did your kids tell you?
Yeah.
Yeah, lucky you.
Yours?
Yeah, I got 4 of them. Nobody told me. My YouTube family here has told me Happy Father's Day. But all around, Sarah, aloha. Happy Father's Day to you. Thanks for stopping in. She's over there in Florida. She got her hat. Everybody check that out. It actually fits her good. Yep, a lot of people I give the hats to, they were small. But I'm glad that fit for you, Sarah. Thanks for stopping in.
Yogi.
Thanks for smashing that like. I appreciate you all. Beautiful dog, Brad. Beautiful dog.
Check out those markings on his face.
I was. That's
He
what.
comes down from his eyes. Come here. Yogi. Hey.
This is my hood.
Come here.
The
See that?
Doge. Doji. Yeah, look at that beautiful dog. Yes, you are a pretty dog, aren't you? You are. Gonna make my dogs crazy. See, I have 5 big, beautiful labs that I let run around the yard, and every time Brad brings his dog over, or Tom brings his dog over, Tom has a big shepherd that comes over and marks up the yard. I had a couple dogs in heat last month, and yeah, it's kind of, it's an older neighborhood, Rain. I like it. We don't have any street lights or any sidewalks, and everybody in the whole neighborhood knows everybody. And so it's pretty, I like it. The one thing, let me go back. I mean, you see how close the houses are. I got those people right across the street, right next door. My neighbors are having a barbecue and I'm smelling their burgers. It's like, things are pretty close. The one thing I like about the island over there is I have nobody for a quarter mile. Now in my Fern Forest neighborhood, I have nobody. If I put my house in, I have nobody for a quarter mile in any direction close to me. Now I just looked at Aloha Estates the other day. I actually sent somebody over there to one of my YouTubers over there in Hawaii. I sent him down my road, and now I have 5 new people. When I got my neighborhood, aloha, see, thanks for coming in. Happy Father's Day. When I got that lot, there was nobody on the whole road. I have one guy at the very end, and he didn't even have a car. And so now I sent this guy up, and he's coming up the road. I see a new house over here, a new house over there, a new house over there, a junked out car over there. And so I have about 5 people now have moved in and built in the last 2 years that I haven't been there. And so I don't know what I'm going to get to look forward to when I get there. Thanks everybody for coming in. Smash that like. We're trying to hit that record. Wow, bam, I appreciate you. That just went up to 18 like that. Happy Father's Day, everybody. We're just chilling out front. Thank you, aloha. Thanks everybody for stopping in. up to 10 of you now. Happy Father's Day, everybody. 11, thank you. We're just popping off. I appreciate it. I think that's the record for this stream. We're up to 11. Thanks for staying. We hit up 9 real quick, but then it just popped. People didn't like hearing what I was hearing about. Piggy, thanks for stopping. You know, if the dog wasn't here, a lot of times I get to show you rabbits. I know you watch the rabbit stream over there all the time, and I have them all over the neighborhood here. They come hopping all over. I've got my dog trained now to where they come out and it wants to take after it, and I'm like, dude, that's not your rabbit. And the dog just sits down, cowers. Cats are a different thing. If there was a cat in the neighborhood, it would, it's hard to keep the dog stopped. Yeah, Sharon, I'm up to 20 on mine. Maybe you get to refresh yours. I hit 20. Thank you all for coming in. Tiffany says she sees 21. Appreciate you, Junkyard. Where are you located at? We got all over. We're from Hawaii to New Jersey, Florida. Sharon's over there fishing.
I gotta go.
All right, buddy.
We'll catch you
Aloha.
later.
Have a good day, Brad.
Come on, buddy.
And sorry.
Come on.
Dog wants to stay. Yep, dog just sitting down. Piggy in Greece? Wow, cool. Aloha, Laura M. Thanks for stopping. That's my neighbor's dog. My neighbor stopped by. Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day, everybody. Thanks for coming in, Laura. Appreciate you. We're just chilling out front. I got Sage Pup in the house, Tiffany. We got all over. Shade is good. Yeah, Henry, the other day I came out and I was not in the shade, and my live stream lasted 6 minutes and my phone went black. There was no way I could get back and even turn it off. I was just stuck. I went into the house and turned on the computer and pulled up the stream, and it was still running, but it was just spinning. And when my phone finally shut off and I went to go back and get into it, I couldn't get back in and shut off the stream. North Carolina. We just had a North Carolina in the house a minute ago. Ace was in the house. He's from North Carolina. I don't know if he's still here. He's been one of my subscribers for probably the longest, and since right after I first started. And yeah, where are you flying to? Cool, Laura. Thank you. I appreciate you. I think that's why I went live, so I could hear it, because I didn't get it for my kids. I wonder if any of them are out there watching. If you're my kid, Dad misses you. Stop by, visit. Visit your dad while you can, because you never know when you can't. But happy Father's Day to everybody. Happy Sunday. Hope everybody's having a beautiful day. Aloha, Timmy. Thanks for stopping. Appreciate you. Appreciate you coming in. Got them Fords, huh? Timmy there is a big old Ford guy. I got a yard full of Fords. Got a couple of 63 Falcons and a couple 67 Galaxies, and got a 68 Continental with suicide doors. Got an old Explorer and a couple of vans. Old Ranger. Whole yard full of cars. Wilmington. Yep, Greece. What time is it over in Greece there, Piggy? Wink, wink. Yeah, because here we're at about almost 5 o'clock. Yeah, about almost 5. Got my new cheap watch I just bought. See if I can zoom in on that. There we go. 2:53. 2:53 p.m. or a.m. Because here I got about 5 p.m. So usually you're across the world there. Yeah, I broke my good watch the other day. Actually, not on purpose, but on purpose. AM, yeah, those are my hours. that's the middle of my day there. 2:53 a.m. I'm up. So I'm up during your daytime. I just got up here a little while ago. But yeah, I actually slammed my watch on the bar, showing it off and telling people it's a Mobata, and I would slam it on the bar and tell people it's a $1,000 watch I don't care about. And it's a work watch, and because it was scratched up and beat up, and I really did bang it around all the time and not care. And then the other day I slammed it on the bar, showing somebody how I didn't care about it. And then my coworker asked me what time we wanted to close the kitchen. I looked at my watch and it was 25 till 10. I told her, 10 o'clock. She's like, it's past 10. I'm like, no, it's not. It's not. And I look at my watch and the second hand wasn't moving. And so I had to smile and laugh because I was the one that broke it and totally showing it off. And I'm like, look, I don't care. And so I picked up this new watch online for $39. And another watch I don't care about. I wish I had my $1,000 watch that I didn't slam around and break, but now I can slam around the $39 watch at work and not care about it. And it matches my shirt. Let's see what we got. It's a little big and blue and bulky though. My other watches are all thin, and I really like a thin watch. But thanks everybody for stopping in. Thanks for hitting that like. I see 21 now. We got 9 in the house. I appreciate you all for being here. Happy Sunday to everybody. Happy Father's Day. Just chilling out, shooting the breeze. Thanks, Tiff. Yeah, I got a red one too. They were cheap, and when I went on that website, they had watches for $500, watches for $1,000, and this one they had a super flash clearance aisle for $39. I'm like, oh, I'm buying that. Don, I'm not even gonna try to tear that one up. I was trying to read it. As you seen, that was my leaning back eyes and trying to read. But thanks for the compliments on the watch, Reen. Yeah, it was cheap, and yeah, Piggy. You know what? I'll tell you the story with mine is, I was a jewelry nut. I would go to the jewelry store, and my jeweler would know it. I get the shakes. He'd show me a piece. And he'd tell you, I'll give you this one to you for this much. And then he'd show me a much bigger one. And he said, I'll give you this one to you for just a little more. And knowing back then that I had some monies and I like to spend it, he sold me so much jewelry. But when I started bartending, the jeweler told me, she's like, don't wear that ring. Like this ring here is a real ruby with 18 diamonds, and not a man-made ruby. And she's like, don't be wearing that ring and put that in your said, he's a landscaper, makes $5 an hour, and you come in here splashing some gold in his face, he's gonna look. He says he comes in every day and gets 2 beers, leaves me $1. Says, you go flashing that ring in his face, he's gonna not leave you nothing because he don't think you need it. And I'm like, I need it. I work for my money. But so I quit wearing my jewelry. I have some chains, some beautiful gold chains. I have a bracelet, and I was a jewelry nut. But then starting to bartend, I quit wearing my ring, and quit wearing my chain, quit wearing my jewelry, and I would just wear a watch to work. So Aloha Tight, he's over there in Oahu too. We got rain in Oahu. Thanks for stopping in. Happy Father's Day to you. So I quit wearing my jewelry at work, but I could wear a different watch. And so I just wear a different watch, and most people with a watch is just a normal watch. And I found Movado. Actually, I had a bunch of Bulova watches, and when you let the battery die in those and let them sit, it ruins them. And yet we got Don over there on the Big Island. We got Rain over there in Oahu. Tight Drags over there in Oahu. Everybody check out his channel. He does some great fishing videos. And so I got into really, really nice watches. I had some nice watches. I still never got a Rolex. I'm going to wait until I win a big poker tournament for that. I played some of them poker tournaments where they had some big 6-figure payouts. And I went to Vegas and New Orleans and Columbus, Ohio and St. Louis, Missouri just to play poker back in the day. And one of those tournaments would have paid. It would have been enough to build my house on the island. And so I figure if I ever hit one of those big poker tournaments, then I'll get myself my nice watch. But not, also finding Hawaii, I realized that the nice things that I've picked up throughout my life, I own some art. I own a bunch of Thomas Kincaids and a Peter Max and a couple of Mark Keithleys. And none of that matters on the island. I take it over there and the island's going to take it away because it's so wet and moist over there that beauty is right outside when you open your door, not hanging on the wall. If I hang it on the wall, it's going to turn into a big moldy, mildewy pile of paint that here on the mainland people look at it as art, and over there it's going to be trash. And same with the jewelry. I'm like, jewelry is like just asking for trouble. Junkyard flight in 20 minutes. I appreciate you stopping in. Happy Father's Day to everybody. Thanks for coming in. Yep, that's about it. Tight. Pretty much sell everything. That's a hard thing for me though, because I have a hard time. I watched Hoarders, and watching Hoarders, I realize I see those people and I see me in them. I have a hard time selling my shirt for 50 cents, which don't bother me at all. Selling my $20 shirt for 50 cents don't bother me. What bothers me is when you sell it for 50 cents and the guy comes up and wants to give you a nickel. And that's where I have a hard time with, because I'm not hoarding the egg crate container because I think that someday I'm going to have chickens here, which I'm not. But I do hoard decent stuff. There you go. I'm upgrading the whole lifestyle. And when I go over there, I don't need much. See, you know how I figure I'm probably going to have to do it tight is what I'm going to do is, because I own a lot of things, and in my mindset, I see numbers, and everybody always thinks their stuff's gold. I know it's not gold, but I don't want copper for my silver. And so what I'm going to have to do is, when I'm on the island, I'm going to be doing a lot of the building over there myself, and I'm going to be spending a lot of time over there myself. And I got to let my wife and my brother get rid of my stuff. Because if I do it, it's just going to, I'll never get rid of this here. And while I'm over there on the island, this goes away. I get rid of that stress there. And I can go over there and let them do it. And then I won't be mad when I get a nickel for my 50-cent shirt, because I won't even know what happened. I'll get rid of things and get money. We do have 2 storage units full of stuff that I've had for years that I paid 20 times what it was worth to store. And I realize that now, how stupid I am after having the thing for 10 years and added up the numbers for 10 years. I'm like, I paid, if I would have not stored it, I could have already bought it new. And so you're right with that. Excuse me. See, I get rambling and can't talk. Wow, lost everybody. I guess nobody wants to hear about my junk. I appreciate you guys that are here. Happy Father's Day, everybody. We were doing good there for a minute, popping up. And then I got talking about selling my stuff, and people are gone. Oh, you like my new hat? I know, Tiff. I can always count on you. You're always here. Aloha, Renee. Thanks for stopping in. She's over there in North Carolina, too. We had a couple North Carolinas in the house today. Sage, thank you so much, sir. I appreciate you. Got the fur flying over there. Sage is over there in San Bernardino. Yo, little Frenchie, appreciate you coming in. Happy Father's Day to you and the family. Thanks for stopping. Appreciate everybody stopping in. Smash that like. We're just hanging out front, just shooting the breeze. Oh, there we go, Piggy. Oh, there's my rabbit. Where'd he go? Oh, he's in the neighbor's bushes right here. I was trying to tell Piggy how I have rabbits here. She's always watching. Oh, see? Trying to hold my camera. We're just all over the place. Oh, there we go. Run across the road. Gone. Oh, behind the car over here. It's going that way. I just seen it. Trying to find the piggies for rabbit. Or the rabbits for piggies. Oh, yeah. We ain't got no piggies around here. I do see them all the time over there on the... Yeah, I see Henry, Piggy over there in Greece. She watches Doc's channel. And Doc has a rabbit cam where he just watches that. And I was telling her, I got them all over my yard, too. Wascally rabbit. You seen it? Cool, cool. Bacon wrapped. Mmm. I never had, I think I did have rabbit. I think isn't rabbit kind of greasy? I think I had rabbit once when I was in Hawaii. Cool, cool. Happy Father's Day. Thanks for coming in, everybody. Smash that like. We're just shooting the breeze, hanging out. Hanging out, doing a whole lot of nothing. Thanks for stopping. Appreciate you guys coming in. Yeah, we have them all over the place here. A lot of times the coyotes come through and get them, but they're getting a little smarter, not coming out as much at night. They built up neighborhoods all around here and ran out the coyotes' hunting ground, and so now the coyotes are actually coming into the neighborhoods and shooting. They're getting tough too. Well, they used to just raise your arms up and go, "Ah, get away from me!" Get louder, and they would run. Now I do that and you raise your arms up and try to get bigger and puff up. And yo, Don, thanks for stopping in, man. I appreciate you. Nowadays they don't run. They come right. I had a couple of them walking down the road, and I did that. And planting coconut. I'm not sure if I'm gonna plant a lot of coconut there, tight. I am gonna plant rainbow eucalyptus. I'm gonna plant a lot of banana. I talked to my buddies, the pineapples, tell me that it's a little too wet where we're at for mango. But I'm gonna try to plant everything I can in the area where I can. And then I'm gonna come back to Arizona. And well, first thing I'm gonna do is go over and clear. I'm gonna hire an excavator and clear it out. I'm gonna put up a fence, because the pigs in my neighborhood, they'll get in there and dig up everything. They'll be tearing down the bananas. Yeah, skunks. That keeps you in business, though, Sage. They'll tear down the banana tree from the bottom to get to the top, and just they're digging up the pineapples and tearing everything up. So I want to put a big fence up around. Cool, cool. Thanks for coming in, Renee. I appreciate you. Happy day to you guys. I appreciate you stopping, smashing that like. Thanks for stopping. I want to plant a bunch of trees, a bunch of things that aren't going to fruit for probably 2 or 3 years. Have a nice fence to keep the pigs out, and then come back here and work for a little while longer. I breed labs, so a couple more litters to finally, and then sell everything, like Tite says, sell everything and hoard that money to actually be able to build my house. I want to build over there and build it on my own and off in the jungle and go solar panels and totally off the grid. Yeah, I can't wait myself, Tiff. Air rifle. Yeah, there's just so many of them. They're just taking over. I've seen a couple of videos from my neighbors over there that they're just rampaging through and tearing up everything. And one of my the guy that lives 2 streets away from me sent pictures and a video, and yep, they're pretty bad over there. They have no predators, just us. See, the thing is a camper. I looked into that also, and the ship over like a little like that you'd haul behind your truck is like $8,000, and then now that was a year ago or a year and a half ago was like $8,000. So now I couldn't even imagine how high it is. They don't want campers over there because they don't want it to look like Apache Junction, Arizona, where you have mobile homes, and little like we're trying to keep the island pure, and so they make it so crazy expensive to send it over. It's actually easy to build just a little something than it is to send over a camper. I looked into it because I thought, should I send that over? I already have a kitchen. I already have shelter. I already have windows, doors, a bed, everything. And I drive it up and park it on my lot, and I'm happy. But then I looked at the price of it, and it was just, it's easier to build a little shack shed shanty like a lot of people over there in Pahoa live in. I go to my buddy's house. He's like, yeah, bro, let me open the window. And he lifts up a towel. There's not a window there. There's not glass. There's just a towel hanging over the window that you lift it up, and there's a hole in the wall. Yep. Oh, yeah, man cave. And yeah, well, the thing with the container, though, is where I'm at, it's so wet and rainy and humid. I have looked into the container. Now, it was 3. Now I think they're about 6. I had looked in the containers on the island, and I also looked in the shipping a container from here. Because if I bring a container from here, I could throw the Harley in it, I could throw the generator in it, I could throw things in there that are so outrageous to ship. Pick up a couple abandoned cars. Yeah, you know, I think I have some of those on my street, Laura. I have a couple of people I think living in an abandoned car on my street. And at least that's what it looks like from the video I just watched from a guy called Gim Living. Gim Living does a video. Well, he does videos every day. And but if you go, it's GIM space living. And he's over there on the island. I sent him up into my neighborhood. The video is called Aloha Estates. And it's Gim Living's video, Aloha Estates. And about 12 minutes, 12:20 in to his video, he turns onto my street. When he comes down my street, like I was just talking earlier, I've got like 5 new people living on the road that weren't there 2 years ago. And you get down to the end where he calls it dead end, but there's like 3 cars parked, and some of them have tarps over it. I think some people might be living in those cars there. Now, my property is a little farther down the road there, but when I bought the property, there was nobody on the whole road. Actually, I lied. I had one guy on the road at the very end, and he didn't even have a car. So the grass would grow up in the middle of the road so big, and I planned on being the second person there. Thanks, Goodman. I appreciate you. But then after 2 years after COVID hit, and I haven't been back for, it's been since 2019, I think I've been back. Thanks, Erica. What's up? Aloha. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. She's over here in Arizona. That's her nickname, which I'm not going to say because we are family friendly here. Don will catch me. Don there's my moderator, and he will yell at me. Hey, thanks for coming in, Mystery. I appreciate you. I watched your video today. Watched that cemetery video. Appreciate y'all coming in. Happy Father's Day. You're okay, Eric. You're okay. See, I almost said it. You're all cool. You could say whatever you want. I just so far have never. I've dropped bomb. Aloha, Jimmy. Thanks for stopping. I've dropped 1 bomb on accident, and normally I try to keep it all family friendly. You never know. I got some people with kids. Check out my cool hat. How you like that? Yep, Goodman, yep, you're up all night like me. You just woke up. I woke up myself at 3:30. Happy Father's Day, everybody. Happy Father's Day, Jamie. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. Shoot, we got all over the world now. We had some Greece. I think she shipped out, though. Piggy was over there in Greece. It's like 30 in the morning for her. Eminem. Yep. I watched your cemetery video, man. That was pretty cool. Rain's over there in Hawaii. Tiffany's up in Montana. Eric's over there in Arizona there. Mystery, where are you at? Oh, I know they're across the pond. You guys are over there on the other side of the world, right? Jimmy C, thanks for stopping in. He's getting ready to make that big move to a farm. It's going to be way different for him. Happy Father's Day, everybody, for stopping in. Just chilling out front, shooting the breeze. Smash that like Australia. Ah, cool. Middle of the night for you then too, bro. Cool. I'm trying to go back and read the chat. It's going so quick. Thanks, Eric, for stopping in. I appreciate you. Yep, you're my. Oh, I think you're my only local. I appreciate it. Morning over there. Cool, cool. Yeah, it is about 5:15 here in Arizona. Goodman. Yep. Tell your man Happy Father's Day, Sage. Thanks for coming in. Oh, yep. I appreciate you hanging out, Sage. I like that. When you're busy, you're making money. Good job. Yep. Tell your man Goodman. Tell your dad over there in the Philippines, Goodman, for Happy Father's Day for me. 9:44 a.m. Australia. Crikey, mate. Jimmy C, you're the man. I appreciate you. Watch this. There you go. Appreciate you coming in. Happy day to everybody. We're just chilling out in the yard, watching the world go by. I got 9 friends now. Before you guys, I had done. I appreciate you all stopping in. Thanks for hanging out. Got to get my my Lipton tea in me. Jimmy C. Thanks for stopping. I appreciate you. When's the big move, Jim? You know, a lot of times when you go live, I'm usually at work. I work Thursday nights, I work Friday nights, and I go in at 5, usually 4 or 5 my time, and get out at usually 2 or 3. I make it out just in time for you to be finishing up. Yeah, you do. Got yourself a badge. Watch out, it's the Popo. Popo Jimmy coming in, dropping them links. But hanging out up front, happy Father's Day. August, oh shoot, see, August here is the peak of our heat. I was telling everybody earlier while you weren't here, Thursday I went out and got in my car, it was 122 degrees. And shoot, I wasn't expecting that till August. Oh, well, see, yep, I could do that tight. I don't have a problem doing that. I don't have a problem. I'm shipping over this Explorer over here. In fact, it's right across the street. I'm gonna ship that over to the island, and I'm gonna throw an air mattress in the back of it and kick it in that a lot while I'm building my house. And so I bought that just to ship over, and I don't have a problem with that. Now my girl and I, we've been together 34 years. She has a problem with that. She's like, I am not going to live in a car. And she's like, I am not going to live in, she wants drywall and she wants this and that. And she's like, it's the last house we're ever going to own. She wants it to be nice. I don't have a problem kicking it in my creeper van. I get this big old van over here. I don't have a problem. A queen size bed will fit right in the back of that van. And I wouldn't have a problem kicking it there. Besides, I could drive to the beach. You have a few too many, you stay there at the beach. And I don't have a problem with that, but my girl, she's a little more. Need fans. Oh yeah, skeeters. Oh, and they love me too. I think it's something with my blood, my skin. They'll just eat me alive. They don't bother her a bit. They don't bother her. She, I think it's a cigarette smoke. Smoking her blood, and her blood don't taste good. Mine, they eat me alive. And in fact, when I started here today, I have to look down and make sure they're all gone. I had a bunch of those little tiny ants here that I had to spray for, because even the little tiny ant will mess me up so bad and it'll put a blister on me, and I guess I'm a little delicate for the insects. So we'll see how that goes when I'm moving to the rainforest, and see how they just eat me. Bug bait. Yep, that's me, Don. I am bug bait. They just love to eat me. But happy Father's Day, everybody that came in. Thanks for stopping. Appreciate y'all coming in, hanging out. Shoot, up to 26 now. Magnet screen doors. Yep, I've seen some of those over there where they have like the net, and then when the net comes back, it has like 4 or 5 magnets where it just sticks together. And I've seen some of that over there on the island. Don't hang out with M. See, or hang out with me, because they'll eat me and leave you alone. In fact, usually about this time, I'm surprised we don't have money around now. Usually they're around all over around here. I've only seen a few this year, but usually it's been pretty bad lately. We've had lots of skeeters. But oh yeah, those fire ants would tear me up, especially if well, you know what? They're all over there too. Cool, Tiff. 27. I appreciate it. Yeah, yeah, because especially if these little tiny, I call them piss ants. I don't know what they are. They're not like really big at all, but they get me. My brother's like, oh, they don't even bite. I'm like, well, they bite me. Alice in the house? Oh, hold on, Ed. Don, I gotta go back and look at my chat. I'm missing Alice. She was over earlier. She does subscribe, so you never know if she might be watching. Have to look over and see if she's coming over. Yep. Oh, crazy Alice. She was over last night. But yep, she is this. Can't even talk. She is a subscriber, but I don't think she has her notifications on. So a lot of times she'll go back and watch videos later. But seeing what I'm talking about her. For all of those that you don't know, Alice is my crazy neighbor that has lived across the street from me for 25 years that comes over and hangs out. Yep, tight they are. Ants, and over there we got a lot of speeds too. Oh yeah, I've seen some great ant videos where they'll build a bridge across water to get across the water. Bridge of ants. More ants, more ants. Cool. Thanks for stopping, Erica. I appreciate you. We'll have to hit up kayaking real soon. If I get out in time today, I'm gonna try to get over to my mother's and pick up my kayaks. Have been in her shed for the last year. And are you working tomorrow? Because I'm looking to try to move out tomorrow. I've got a couple of people from the bar that want to go, but it's just me and them. And you're not working tomorrow? That's a no? Now you want to go kayaking tomorrow? Because I am planning on trying to hit the river tomorrow. I have not been on all year. So correct. So yes, you want to go kayaking? I will call you when I get off here. Oh, what's the weather have to do with it? I don't care if it rains or if it's blustering hot. Let's go kayaking. Weather. You're in Arizona. You know what the weather is. It's gonna be hot and shitty. Oh, see, there's another bomb. Sorry, Don. I did not mean to say that word. That's Mark, though. Mark is talking. So yeah, I don't plan on going. Well, I don't plan on going real early because the people I'm taking, I've never taken before. So when I go early in the morning, a lot of times we're on at daybreak, and I have a couple of customers. I am there with you, Don. Family friendly, keeping my channel safe. And but I don't have anybody that's been with me before. So my son's working and my brother's working. And so for me taking a couple of newbies, it'd always be nice to have a friend who's been and knows what they're doing in case I have to pull rescue. And try to get some video. My wife just bought me a GoPro that I've still never used, but I guess it's water friendly for 32 feet and all the accessories. She's charged it up. I guess I could live stream on it. And she bought me a GoPro and to actually help me make my videos. That was my Father's Day gift. All right, yep, I will. I'll call you. And have a beautiful day. Thanks for stopping in. I greatly appreciate you. And have a great day. Aloha. And So I bought me a GoPro, so maybe I'll have to try that out tomorrow. And and it'll be my first time of the year. But happy Father's Day to you that are here. We're up to 26 now. I think that's a record for my live streams. Thanks a lot. I appreciate y'all coming in. Happy day to everybody out there. Looks like I'm going kayaking with Eric Hunt tomorrow. And I'm taking Tanner and one of his coworkers. A couple of my customers at the bar. They've been bugging me for a while, and I've taken lots of different random people over the years. They've been talking to me and been hitting me up. We've been able to kayak for about a month and a half now, and I still have not been on the water once. Just too many things going on. But I got a bunch of great videos from last year going. Hopefully I'll be able to post one up tomorrow. Get some more of this down me so I can talk as I just keep rambling and rambling and rambling. Welcome to Rambling with Mark. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, Mark live at the... Well, see, I don't know if service there, Don. Because there is a spot... Excuse me. There is a spot where we come through the rapids, and it's only one really spot like that on the whole river, where we come to the rapids and it gets a little hairy, and I wanted to go stand in the water at the other end of the rapids where these people are coming through and just there, because then it would be just over and over and over the Rambling Shark. Give me a new name. Right where the rapids are is pretty much the best spot to film. I just don't know if I'm going to have service there. And if not, I'll probably still, in this next trip I won't be able to do it, but I need to go up there by myself, stand right in the river, to where when people come by both sides of me and right through the rapids, then I get that view. And because a lot of people go down there on tubes and kayaks and paddle boards, and a lot of them don't expect it at all. The river's nice and smooth for like the first hour and a half. Then you come around this corner and you hit that rapid part, and it's only the one rapid spot in the whole river, but it'll flip you up and flip you out, and people aren't expecting it. And I've seen beers flying and sunglasses flying and people flying, and what happens, there's some big rocks there, and the water comes through and hits them rocks. And when I'm in the paddleboard, all right, aloha, thanks for coming in. When you're on a kayak, I can paddle right around the rock. But when you're on a tube, you're just going right for the rock, and there's no matter how much you paddle, you're not getting out of it. Thanks for stopping, Laura. I greatly appreciate you. I see you on 4 in the morning all the time. I see you pop in. I'm usually there lurking in the Pineapples channel. And I see you usually pop in right about 4. Oh, looks like I hear crazy. Yep. I heard the truck door shut. Crazy neighbors out. Yeah, she'll hear me over here talking to myself. I don't think she's gonna come over. But just hanging out. Thanks for stopping in. I see number 7 just popped in. Thanks for stopping. Smash that like. Happy Father's Day, everybody. We're just chilling. Yeah, I don't know if it's her or her son, Don. Yeah. Yeah, nobody's here yet, but they just came out and got in the truck across the street, so I can't tell if it was her or her boy, maybe her husband. But I see the truck lights on in the back of the truck across the street, so, but I just heard the noise. I'm like, oh, here they come. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate you. Happy Father's Day. Just chilling in the yard, shooting the breeze. Just chilling, doing a whole lot of nothing. Hanging out with my YouTube friends. Thanks for stopping. Thanks for coming in. No worries, Australia. Thanks for stopping. I appreciate you. You have a very beautiful day. Like I said, I enjoyed your videos. I really liked the cemetery. I used to enjoy going to cemeteries as a young child. We would go, and at late at night, we would go creep into our neighborhood cemetery, which was very big, and that's where we partied as teenagers. And I got some great cemetery stories that someday we'll have to pop up, but We used to go partying there as teenagers. And then I have a couple here in Arizona that I'll have to get some footage for and put on there since I seen what you did. And some old cemeteries up like Humboldt, Arizona, and Chino Valley, up where those towns are still out. We're still out there. I lived in Chino Valley in '89, and they didn't even have a street light. Yes, I do like the emerald stone, Sharon. I said you made that necklace. Yeah, I love emeralds. I don't own any emeralds, but I like them. Bought a few over my life, but I don't own one myself. I have a ruby. Oh yeah, speaking of, when I was telling that story, it's like I didn't wear that ring for almost 30 years. And now I'm back to wearing it. Looks like we're safe. No neighbor yet. Now, Sharon, I'm gonna, let's see, show us the ocean mark. You know what? My ocean right now, Timmy, is this. My neighbor comes by and he asked me, he's like, how are the waves today? Because this is my neighborhood. And I watch the waves come in right here, and I sit here. Sometimes I turn my sprinkler on and it'll go back and forth, and I pretend it's the ocean. But right now I am about, I'd say 400 miles from the ocean. I live, and I'm right now in Mesa, Arizona. And so someday, oh, the one land yacht's gone, Don. You seen that drive away. I'm in Mesa, Arizona, and I cannot wait to be able to show you the ocean every day. When I do make it over to the island, I will be showing off I'll be doing lots of videos. We've lived in Arizona since '77. I bought property on the Big Island, and I plan to build over there soon. But right now, I'm still landlocked, stuck here. Lumber prices are outrageous and keeping me from building, and so I'm still stuck here in the valley.
Happy day.
Yay, happy day to you, son. I don't see none of your friends yet. I don't see no Zach Helm. Zach Helm, are you out there? He's not out there. Thanks, Tim. I appreciate you. Yep, so I'm still here working like a dog, trying to make that money to be able to go over and build me a little cabin to live like Gilligan. And when I do, I'll get over there. Tiffany says, hi, Zach. When I do get over there, I will post lots and lots of ocean videos. I'll post some waterfall videos and some ocean videos and some turtle videos. I cannot wait. In fact, I think a little bit of this is just going away thinking about it. And so I will try to get you lots, but right now my ocean is a concrete street. It's sad. Happy Father's Day for all of you here. Thanks for coming in. Sharon says hi, Zach.
Hi.
Everybody says hi, Zach. Zach says hi. Here we go. Let's see. There's my son. Happy kid. Chilling out front. Virginia. What part of the ocean did you go to, Tiff? Timmy said hi, Zach. Yo, Rain, you're still here. I appreciate you so much, babe. You're my hero. I appreciate you. I hadn't seen you in the chat for a minute. Thought you were one of those ones that had popped out. We were popping up, and I figured you were gone. Thanks for coming in. You know, Tight Drag is over there in Oahu too, and he makes some great videos of him out there fishing in the ocean. He's got some giant. I mean, last trip I seen was an 80-mile trip, and I seen him catch that shark. Aloha, Missy. Thanks for stopping in. Happy Father's Day to you and yours. appreciate you for stopping. Thanks for coming in. We're just chilling. Happy, happy, happy. Always. It's all how you make it. I always make it good. Thanks for stopping. Smash that thumbs up for me. Pacific Ocean, Oregon coast when I was 9. Oh, cool, cool. Oregon's beautiful. I've only been there once. I went into Eugene. Drove up there and flew out the same day. Drove somebody's U-Haul up and dropped them off and got on a plane an hour later and left. But it was a beautiful drive. Thanks for stopping in. Cool. Yeah, now he makes some good fishing videos, and also all around Sarah, who was here earlier, she has some good fishing videos over there in Hawaii. Jekyll Island. Oh, it went away. Try to keep. Sorry, I'm trying to pull up this chat again. Oh, as fast as it goes, it's gone. Sorry, I missed something. If I missed anything, sorry for you guys. Thanks for coming in. But yeah, Virginia, how's the weather up there? We're nice here. Rain's over there in Oahu. Missy, where are you at? I watch your videos. We had some Greece in the house earlier. Greece and Australia and New Jersey and North Carolina, Georgia, Montana, California, Florida. Tiffany's up there in Montana, just hanging out, chilling. New York, cool, cool. Yep, I had some Jersey in the house earlier. I think he's gone already. Appreciate those that stopped in and pop in. Smash that like. Helps out the algorithm. Trying to hit my record here. Waves when hurricanes. New Hampshire. Cool, cool. Jimmy's still in the house. Sporting that badge. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate your streams. I like them. I come in and you guys always got some good people. Except for the one. There's just one. And you know who I'm talking about. Sometimes when she's on the panel, I'm like, I know why. So I've been a bartender for 30 years. So now you know exactly who and why I'm talking about. It's like I've been doing that for 30 years, and then it's like fun times. But once in a while, Captain comes in. I ain't seen him yet. Captain Jerk. He's a good guy. I see him pop in and once. See, that's yep, you know. But other than that, I mean, your streams are great. I like the cooking. I like hanging out. Well, seeing that, and I like hanging out with Doris. I'm not a big wrestling fan. One of my subs over in Hawaii, Billy Bobowski, he is totally into wrestling. Live close to Pearl Harbor. Ah, cool, cool. You're close to them, right there by the stadium then too. Aloha Stadium. I go over there and I like that area. That's a beautiful area. I haven't been there in years because every time I go over, my last trip I went to Maui and bartended. Yeah, I'm in a dive bar myself. In fact, if you go back and look at some of my videos, there's a couple different videos of my bar in there. The one I got copyrighted on because it plays the Journey song. I got karaoke during people doing Journey at karaoke and actually got copyrighted on it, but I left it up. It's my bar. There's like some people like Team Goodman. She's never been to a bar. She's from the Philippines, so I showed that. Yep. So I showed her the bar video so she could see what it's like. Checking for my ants. I had to spray before I started. Yep, Sharon, she's down there in Georgia. And yep, Sharon, I love emeralds. You know what? I would treasure it if you did send it to me, but you don't have to, because like I said, I'm trying to get rid of everything I own already. So that's like I told Don. Don he's sending me a package, and I really don't need it. Yo, Goodman, still in the house. I knew you were there listening. Yeah, I appreciate you running. She's been with me forever. She's been a great help. But everybody should go over and check out her channel. She does totally help people go and help people grow, and she's great support.
Bye, chat.
Yep, first time that Team Gibbon got to see what a bar was. Zach says goodbye to the chat. He's done polluting my air. I still hear him saying bye in the house. And so, yep, I've done it. I've been a bartender since '91. Yep, I knew you were. Cool. Dishes. Figure you would be live chatting that. But yep, Tiff's in the house. Gibbons, great people. She runs the stream all the time and totally supportive. Has family over there in the Philippines. Yep. Oh, you know what, Goodman? Thank you. I appreciate it. I like it. It's so much fun. I get to hang out with, like I said, I'd be hanging out by myself, and I get to hang out with friends, people from all over the world, hanging out and just shooting the breeze. Thanks for stopping in. Happy Father's Day to everybody. And thanks for coming. If it wasn't for you guys, I'd be here by myself. As you've seen, nobody invited to visit me. Well, actually, Brad came by. Brad, my neighbor, stopped by, but let's see. Tuning in here on the computer. Oh, I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody that does that, because that really does help out. I noticed, see, that's another reason I'm streaming, is I actually get some time. People are actually coming in and hanging out. When I post a video, if it's a 5-minute video, people watch like the first 10 seconds of it and the last 30 seconds of it, and I guess I'm not very interesting. Thanks, Miss. I appreciate you. Yep. Thanks, Don. Mahalo. Appreciate you, Goodman. And to yours. Tell everybody happy day. And thanks for stopping in. I appreciate the time you're here. She's great support. But one hand washes the other. I was there watching her sleep, watching her do dishes, hanging out. She does live streams a lot to keep, so she can have friends while her husband works at night. And being that I'm up all night and there's nobody else up, I hang out, and we hang out a lot. Hang out in the middle of the night. Yep, streaming help. Yep, I noticed that I noticed you have been streaming a lot more. I've seen the like sitting on a bench stream, the rain stream, the what was another one, wasn't frogs, but yep, I've stream coming through. I think I am getting eaten by mosquitoes. I don't see any, but I keep feeling them. Thanks everybody for coming in and hanging out. Yeah, boring. That's me. I'm here hanging out boring. Oh, bummer. Yep. Now, is there a rule that once you actually get monetized, Given, that you have to keep them up? Or I knew that it was 1,000 subs and 4,000 hours, but I didn't know if after you do, if you have to keep them up. Yeah. I don't know how that's gonna work out for me. Already I'm just playing around, and it's a lot of work. I go in and I'm answering hours and hours. Let's see, do ask the what's your beginning. See, I thought about 4,000 a year. See, I thought about doing a giveaway from getting ready to hit 400 subs, and doing a giveaway, but throwing a keyword in the middle and the end of a video, because that's the only way I can make it right. Now, I can't tell people that, hey, I'm gonna throw a keyword in here and say, hey, you need this word in the chat. But I was just trying to find some way to actually get people to actually watch the videos. But I guess I could probably become more interesting, or bring my friend Erica, and because I'm totally not built for the views. And yep, I am getting eaten. Sorry for sneaking away. I'm gonna crawl up here. Let's see, we got 10 subs to reach 400. Oh, cool. Well, that means I lost some more. I was up last night. I was at 393, and then I looked and I was down to 390. Then I was looking and all of a sudden I got a message that said I came in. You me on for a bit, Mark? Yep. I have nowhere to go. I'm just chilling. I appreciate you, miss. 26. Yep, that's what I got. But then I had a new notification come in, so I had a new sub last night. I'm like, oh, cool. So I popped in, and I was still at 391. But so it seems like I'll get 5 and lose 4. And then I'll get 3 and lose 6. And they just keep coming and going and coming and going. And I have actually lost more than I have. I think it's because YouTube takes them away. A lot of times I get new subs, they sub, but they don't actually come and watch videos. And I'm pretty sure YouTube's just taking them away and their algorithm. Cool, cool. I appreciate it. 28. Thank you. Yep, I still 27 on my house, but if you see 28, that's great. It'll pop in mine in a minute. I see Jimmy, he's been doing some great live streams. He'll be going for hours. I really like it when he's playing the music. We're going to be rocking. The connection is not really good, or we drop. Yeah, I've noticed that a lot. Aloha, Jenny. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you. Happy Father's Day to you and yours. And thanks for stopping in. Smash that like. It helps out the algorithm. I appreciate you coming in. We're just hanging out. Yep, I noticed that too, Jim. Yeah, I've only unsubbed, I think, twice in my life. I'm not a big drama guy, so if I was at a couple of channels where when they're bringing drama in, I always like to keep family friendly and keep people happy and I don't keep. Thanks, Jenny. I try to keep everything happy and on a good pace, but at some channels and they're talking smack on somebody here, talking smack on somebody there. I'm like, that's not me. And I realized that if my dad told me when I was young, if you ain't got nothing good to say, don't say nothing at all. And so a lot of times with this, especially since I've never been a, what is the word, out there. I've never been on Facebook. I've never been in social media. This is my first, and so I guess I watched enough other people mess it up to where I don't want to be the one to mess it up. So after a little while of the drama, and I'm not making a comment because I don't want to be on one side or the other of the drama. I just back out, and so I have unsubbed myself a couple of times, but just because I don't do drama. Drama free. It's another way where I've made it so far, and people can't believe. Shoot. Let's see. This guy's 55. 55 with 4 kids and 2 grandkids. Thanks, miss. Appreciate you. And so a lot of the way I've made it, and people I look as young as I do, is no drama. But no stress. Stress-free, drama-free. It's all great. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for Crowley. Yep, drama sucks. There's just too many people that just live on it and love it. Especially being a bartender, I see it a lot. I see a lot of it, and I don't do it. That's another thing with, like, in the bar. I don't shit where I eat, and so I stay out of all their drama. I listen to everybody talk. I listen to what they got to say. Yep, cool. And I keep it all in. I don't tell this one over here what that one over there was saying earlier when they weren't here, because next thing you know, those two are together and they're just mad at me for talking. Or mad at me for saying something. I'm like, I keep it all, listen to it, keep it in, and don't spout it. It's all great. Shoot, one of my coworkers dated half of our staff. Married one, got divorced, dated the other half. He has 2 ex-wives in the bar. Poor guy. Another reason my girl and I have been together 34 years. No drama. Stress-free, drama-free. Yeah, many, many years, miss. I've been at the same place for 23 years. They are getting ready to shut down. In fact, Erica, when she was in earlier, she actually was one of my coworkers and my customers. She's worked bars all around the valley and worked at my bar a couple times. And she's worked at the airport. And she has been my customer for years. We've been kayaking. She's a good girl. And so yeah, I've been at the same place since 1999. Aloha, Tetra. Thanks for coming in. Happy Father's Day. Appreciate you for stopping. Made it in. Smash that thumbs up for me. I appreciate it. Well, how you been? Thanks for stopping. We're just chilling out front, watching the world go by, hanging out with my friends. We're all over the world. We had some Greece, we had some Georgia, got some New York, some New Jersey, North Carolina, Florida. I don't know if Florida's still here. All around Sarah was in us. She posted a cool video of my, I sent her a hat. Tiffany's got videos on her channel for a hat. I sent her a hat. Sage Pup over there in California, he got one. I sent a bunch out all over to a bunch of subscribers. Mahalo, Jenny. You like that? Yep, I have a bunch of them. This one, I made a bunch of bucket hats. Tiffany there, if you go to her channel, she's got a thank you video. B Savage has a hat. We got them all over. Don in Hawaii, he posted a video of a hat. Billy Bobowski, he's got a hat. I sent one to Tuber Chat. I don't know if he's got his yet. He's up in Canada and they go through customs, so he's got there. But I made up a bunch of hats and sent them out to a bunch of my subs. I didn't try to sell anything, just sending out people random hats, and I've gotten lots of great feedback. Lots of people throwing shout out videos. Yep, Sharon, I don't have any red left. Make a Kilauea hat. No, you know, I bought a Kilauea hat before, but I have never made a Kilauea hat. This one just, I had a bunch of bucket hats I made. They were a little cheaper to get. And Tiff has a bright yellow bucket hat, and yeah, Kilauea. I'm gonna live right there by that, Ted. I'm gonna live by there, but a link poster yet, are you, Don? Figured that one out? Say you could post her link for that. He already asked me, don't ask him to post a link, so I'm all good. I won't ask you, Don. I appreciate you being here. You don't have to post nothing. Thanks for stopping. But in fact, I could probably go in and post those on my computer. Ah, bummer. Am I buffering? Anybody else? Am I buffering? Because so far Missy says I'm buffering. So I hate that, but everything seems good here. I don't see any spinning thing. Yeah, Tetra says I'm buffering too. Ah, bummer. Tiffany says I'm good. Appreciate you, Tiff. Sorry if I am. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Thanks for coming in. Happy Father's Day. Chilling out front with a bunch of people from around the world. Appreciate y'all being here. Hanging out for while you can. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for coming. Happy Father's Day. As he says every now and then. Well, that's a bummer. Cool. I appreciate it. You know, I've noticed that when I put it on replay, though, a lot of times if I go and I look at the replay, a lot of times the replay is cut in and out and in and out. Little lagging, Don says. Let me move in. I'm going to move in where I can pull up on my computer and actually post some links on there, send some people's channels out. We'll head in. Head in. Show up my fish. There's sandwich. I call that fish sandwich because it's so big. It could be a sandwich. Hanging out in my house. I'll pull up and post out a couple links. I got Tiffany in her hat. Hi, fish. Up there's the boss. Hi, boss. Pull this up. Sorry if I'm staring off in the distance because I'm actually gonna pull this channel up and post out a couple links for everybody. Missy says hi, boss. Bunch of notifications popping in. 66. Wow, who's that hot guy?
I don't know. Yeah, I need to take him home.
The
What if he's available?
real boss. Yep, you're right on that one, Don. I know who the boss is. You don't get 34 years without knowing who the boss is. Okay, let's go. Here we got first one we're gonna post. We are gonna post Missy. All right, dogs. Dog's licking me.
Mama, stop.
There's Missy's channel. Thanks for coming in. Oh, well, we lost everybody. We're down to 4. Thanks for the you that are still here. Up to 5. I appreciate you. Sorry, I'm sitting in the house posting some links. There's Missy's channel. Everybody go see her. Great peoples. We got Tetra. You only got 4. What happened? Did you have to renew your channel or something? I swear you had more than that. Here is Tetra's channel. Oh, I gotta mute my thing. I'm talking to myself and hearing it. Actually, it was restarting. I'm like watching mine from the beginning over there. There is Tetra's channel. Or did I post that? I guess not. Here we go. Post. There we go. Yep, there's Tetra. Now, Tiffany, she actually posted a video of me, of her hat she got from me. I'll post that link right here. She is a great person. Always there on all kinds of different live streams. I see her all over. She's on live streams. And this is actually the video of her with my hat. Thanks everybody for coming in. We're just hanging out, chilling, showing up my cool new hat, posting off a couple links. We got Don. Don's still here. I guess people are going to my links because we're losing them. Down to 3. Oh, you still got an echo, Don? I turned off my sound on my computer. Turned off my sound. Sharon, I can't post a link on yours. Thanks, Tiff. I just posted your video. I just posted a link to your video. I appreciate you. Appreciate everybody for stopping in. Here I got, let's see, we got Jenny. Got Jenny's channel right here. Wow, you have a lot, Jen. I appreciate you for stopping in. She has 3,000, 3.45. Wow. And it looks like she's live right now. She is live. Let's see. We got Father's Day. This is Jenny right here. Jenny is live. Cool. Thanks, Sharon. They greatly appreciate it. You know, when I started doing live streams, Tiffany is just popping off. She's up to 39 now. It seems like every time I go and do one of these and post her link, she's getting more people. Doing great videos. Thanks for hanging out. Sorry if I'm not looking over at you. I'm over here looking at my computer screen trying to put up more links for people. Everybody here is great. Almost everybody has a great channel. We lots of support here. Here we got Jimmy C's channel. Jimmy C's the man. No worries, miss. I'm the same way. I am all over the place myself. Look, I'm over here on this computer trying to post. That's Jimmy C. Jimmy C and friends. He's got a great channel. Lots of people. He does a lot of live streams, a lot of panels. Gets a lot of people up on his panel. Oh, here's Rain over there in Hawaii. See if she's still here. I wouldn't doubt it. Wow, she hit over 1,000 too. Great job. And here is her channel. Sorry for posting all these links all right back to back, but trying to get everybody out there that's supporting me. A little bit extra support. Thanks a lot. There's Rain in Hawaii. She's over 1,000 people herself. Probably needs a little help on her watch hours. Up to 1,000. Great. Let's see what I got here. Got to get her posting some more. And we got Don in Hawaii. He's a great guy. See, I'm sorry, I was reading my comment or my notifications. All around Sarah. She's over there. Wow, she's up 4.7, almost 4.8 on Sarah. And then this is the video actually of her hat she got from me. And we're at, she got her hat in Florida, Mark the Shark hat. You know, Sharon, Missy, I have Sharon, but she has no content. So I can't post a link on hers because she was really hard for me to find when I did find her. And I had to go through and look and scroll through to find it. And it's really hard to find. This here is All Around Sarah. And where is she at? I will show up a little bit of that real quick. And this video she got her Mark the Shark hat. And let me pause, go big, turn around. This here is All Around Sarah with her Mark the Shark hat. Mail call. And her channel is, that was the last link I just posted. It was All Around Sarah. She's a great supporter. Always doing live streams. Great singer, has a beautiful voice. Thanks everybody for coming in. Thanks for hanging out. Posting a couple links, showing off some people. Thanks everybody for being here. Yeah, Missy, yep, Sharon. In fact, see, I've got I found her. I've got her here. I am subscribed, but there's no content. So when I did, I just looked up her name and I had to scroll through and keep going through until I found the brown S like that. And she was kind of hard for me to find myself, miss. Sorry, as I'm trying to figure out how to hold this phone. There's the Jimmy C channel. Great guy. He's got over 2,000 subscribers himself. Him and his wife are getting ready to move. Cool, miss. Thank you. They greatly appreciate you. Oh, here we go, Timmy. We need some Timmy channel. Timmy has a channel. And he's got a beautiful dog. Let's see. Look, there's some red lines there for you, Tim. Looks like I missed a couple. But I got a couple of the last ones all in full. Timmy's channel. Oh yeah, in fact, I think that's where I found you, miss. That's where I found you. That's where I met you, was on Jimmy's channel. Great guy. Let's see what I got here. This here is Timmy's channel. That there is Timmy Johnson. He has his channel. Let's get him built up a little bit more. He's got 87 subscribers. Try to get him to hit that 100. I know that first 100 is really hard to get. Get you up there, Timmy. Get you a little bit of support and get you out there. Happy Father's Day, everybody. Thanks for coming out. Thanks, Tip. I appreciate you. Wow. Cool, Missy. You know who I've gotten my inspiration from and has actually got me to where I am today are the Two Pineapples. Two Pineapples channel. Oh, let's see who we got here. Missy! My Two Pineapples channel totally inspired me. They, sorry, I had a stalker who did one video. Some arrowheads. Oh, no worries. Yeah, my Two Pineapples, they totally inspire me. They made me a moderator on their channel early, a little over a year ago. And I've been with them ever since. They're great peoples. You find where we're at, and I'll throw up. I like them. That's beautiful thumbnails. What do you mean the worst? That was great. Makes me smile. That's why I had to show it off to everybody else. Probably made them smile too. And where are my pineapples? Of course, I usually have them just playing. I usually don't have to scroll too far to find them. Although their live stream's been running for months and months, so sometimes they're a little harder to find. Oh, here we go. Type in there, click on that URL, hit this here. This is my Two Pineapples channel, and these guys totally inspired me. These guys, watching them do what they do and go on live and go onto the volcano, it makes me cry watching it just because every time I wish I could be there. No, Sharon, no, Tim, we're happy. Happy. We don't need to beat nobody up. At least hopefully not. Well, I appreciate everybody for coming and hanging out. Smashing that like. I greatly appreciate it. Cool, Missy. Thanks for stopping in. We're up to 9 now. Appreciate you. Cool, Tiff. It's the way to be. I'm always happy. It's how you make it. I always try to make it the best I can. Let's see, we got this here is see what I got going on. Sorry guys, trying to post stuff. Trying to go through and post my let's see, the link for the pineapples again. Because they totally inspired me. There we go with the little name on top. That's Two Pineapples live channel. They're always live from the volcano. Did a live stream earlier today, which I totally slept through and missed. Sorry, guys. But thanks everybody for coming out, hanging out. That big box behind me is my whelping box. I built a 4x8 box, so a 4x8 box to have puppies in. And rather than take it down, I just left it up. And for my next litter, we're probably maybe 6 months out, but still, it was a lot of work taking down and putting up, and I built it and just leaving it there set up in my living room. As you can see, I need a little water in my fish tank. You can hear the bubbling. Sharing with the drama. How about the guy that come trying to bust in the other day? Did you any more drama with him? I got a black belt. Holds my pants up. Yeah, you told me, but then they let him out. They didn't lock the cell. Any more word after that? Did they find him? You were telling me that they caught him, but I didn't know if they any update if they re-caught him. Turn the sound down on my pineapple channel before I get in trouble. Get some background sound. My some of my favorite here. Oh, there we go. There you go, Sage. Sound like home? We got the Coqui frogs in the background. Yeah, probably not, Sharon. They only send people to prison for smoking weed. The criminals they keep letting out. The fish tank, Timmy, has I forget what they are called. They're really aggressive, succulent or something. But has a couple of big gold ones, as you can see. That's my I would call sandwich. Has one I call Bumblebee. I'll go over and peek at it real quick. We have Bumblebee because he looks like a bumblebee. Oh. And as you can see, oh, hold on, we'll turn this around. Dogs, I have to put this little fence here because the dogs think they want to bust through. And as soon as the gate starts to open a little bit, oh, dogs go crazy and think they're going to get to go out. But they're not getting ready to go out because we're just coming over here to show fish. Let's see. That's the one I call... Oh, hey baby, dogs are at the door. She's trying to come in the door right now, I can see. Sorry, dogs are at the door. And dogs are going ape trying to get out. But yep.
And they're called cichlids.
Cichlids. That's what the boss says. Cichlids. There's the one I call Bumblebee because he kind of looks like a bee when he changes colors. Oh yeah, that's the right word, Tiffany. Good job. See, that's the word she said, but you spelled it out perfect. And You get this little guy here that likes to hide. This one thinks I'm feeding it, so it's all up in its business. And then we got this one here. That's the one I call Sandwich. Oh, she would appreciate that. Hey, babe, smile. Team Goodman says hi. Oh, as you see, my fish tank was pretty dirty there. We'll go back to me. Where am I? Where's me? Me. No, me. Yeah. All right. Now see if the boss can get in with the dogs. She has to fight her way in now because they all want to bust their way out. So yeah, there's my fish, Timmy. You see, I need a little what is it called? Maintenance on the tank. But another one of those things hard to keep track of and hard to keep up. Thanks, Gibbon. She gets to watch you all the time. Yep, 34 years. We've been together since '88. Thanks, Sammy. I appreciate it. Yep. In the background there, that's the Coqui frog. Coqui frog is from Puerto Rico and is totally taken off over in Hawaii because they have no predators. So they are an invasive species there on the Big Island that are just taken off like wildfire. And at night, that's their mating call. So you hear that sound a lot over there. Yep, you should try again now while you're here, Goodman. That's way easy and fun. We've had them same fish there for over 10 years. And I almost killed them one time. I cleaned out the tank and was transferring. I think it was on the move. We moved back to our house from a rental house we had. And I threw them into some crazy shock. They lost their color. They were doing a little bit of floating. I was trying to help out. E-U-E-N, just no E on the end. But yep, you had that totally right there, Goodman. That was pretty good spelling there. Everything was good. She remembers me back from when I, before Tuber Chat named me Mark the Shark. So that's back when I had my full name on there. And a lot of times that's how people can find my channel because I can't find it because there's so many other Mark the Sharks out there.
Got my hat?
Yeah, it's dirty though. I got the boss's hat. She got purple. There's some of my Hawaii art up there from my niece. My niece and my brother-in-law. Got the boss got a purple hat. Yes, there are other Mark the Sharks. And then when I look up Mark the Shark, a lot of time I tell people to look it up, and it's hard to find me because there's so many other. There's a guy that fishes in Florida called Mark the Shark. Yep, that's exactly spelling there. Good job, Tiff. Well, you got my mail, so you had my name on there. Yeah, the only one purple one there, Sharon. I have one red too that it's going to TJ. And he got my one red hat. We'll see about maybe doing more later on, but it's one of those things. Oh, there's my thumb. Hiding my thumb. Thanks everybody for coming in. Thanks everybody for them thumbs up. I appreciate it. I think that's a record. We got 29 there now. Sharon. Let me see. See, I didn't know that. Didn't know that there, team. Thank you. Yep, I'm at 29 here. I like it. Thank you. Wow. This hat does look good on me. Cool, Tiff. 30. What, are you giggling at me?
I am. I love you. You make me laugh.
No, Mel, you moving to the same in the same complex? 'Cause I know you sent me your email address. I don't know. Let's see. Oh yeah, I've got it here. 1016, right? So I still haven't emailed you, but yeah. When now, do you have your new address yet? Because if you know where you're moving, oh, actually, if you guys do a transfer, okay, cool. So when I'll email you later on when I get off here and find your address. I still got to send you a hat and Sharon a hat. Oh, you don't have your new one. But if I send it to the old one, you guys will do a transfer of your mail, so you'll still get it. So I still have a couple to send out. I got T in New Jersey, and Sharon, and I've got Goodman. I don't know how many more I have after that, but we might do another round sometime soon. But I appreciate all of you that got them and sending out them shout out videos. Cool. And then Sharon, I'm not sure on what color. I will look. It'll and surprise you. Timmy. We'll see if I can dig one up. I don't know where we're at, and I don't know how many I have left. I made up 30 of them, and they're all over. They're in Hawaii, they're in Florida, they're in Montana, Arkansas. I sent them all over. Got a couple in Arizona. Cool. Yep, Tiffany there got a yellow one. I posted the link of her hat. She got a bright yellow one. Cool. Thanks, Goodman. That ought to be great for you. Yeah, it was pretty bright there, Don. Tiffany with the yellow submarine. Yeah, I seen that, Sharon. I'm working on it. I don't know how many I have left, but if I have room, I will totally contact him and get an address. And I don't know how many I have left. Like I said, I sent them all out, and I've got a couple I have left. I have promised. Actually, let me check.
Yes.
Will you open that bag there, babe? No, underneath it. Cool, Rain. Yep. All right. I'm finding out from the boss right now. She's telling me what my stock is. All right, I got Goodman, I got Sharon, I got T. I got you, Tim. That one's gone. That's it. Yeah, that one's already gone. You know what, Tim? You're totally lucky. I totally got you. I need you to. Oh, you're very welcome, Goodman. I got you, babe. So Tim, what I'll have you do is go on one of my old videos, like go back like a year or 8 months or whatever, and in a comment, post your address. And when I get that, I'll get your address and I will delete it so that none of Sharon's crazy stalkers get your address. And I will delete it, and then and I got you hooked up. And Rain, if you want to do the same, because that's how many I have. I have Timmy and I have Rain. Or Don, don't get one, because I love you, Don. And but I do have two left that are not accounted for. Now I have one. I got you, Timmy, and if you Rain, if you want to send me out your address, I will totally hook you up. I'm already sending one over to Tight Drag over in Hawaii. Stalker hat. No, this is the stalker hat. There we go. Oh yeah. Yeah, I've got sending over Tight Drag one for he's gonna use fishing. No stalkers. Nope. No drama, Sharon. Aha, fooled you, Timmy. But yep, I appreciate it. Thanks everybody. Happy Father's Day. Thanks for coming in, everybody. Smash that thumbs up. Oh, we're already on a record. We're up to 30 now. But I appreciate everybody for coming in, hanging out while you did. I fooled Timmy. Timmy thinks I'm cool. Sharon thinks I'm a stalker. Thanks, Don, for throwing out the shout outs, everybody. Appreciate everybody stopping in. Every time I'm thinking I'm wrapping this up, I look up and we got more people than we had. So I'm kind of liking it. Oh, you're very welcome, Tiff. I appreciate you for coming in. Appreciate all of you that came in and hung out as much as you did. See, look, we just popped up 2 more. Right when I'm thinking on killing it, we're hitting a record. I think we lost one. I think, but I appreciate everybody for coming in. Like I said, hanging out while you do. This is great. It was just me and the dogs hanging out with just me and the boss. And, yeah, not a stalker, Mark. Just Mark the Shark. But, like I said, Sharon, I will get your hat out, and I appreciate you. And, oh, cool, up to 30. Bob Ross, thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you. Happy Father's Day. We're just hanging out, chilling, shooting the breeze, listening to some Cokie Frogs in the background. Thanks for stopping. Let's see what I got here. This here is Bob's channel. Bob needs some help. We're gonna pop him up a little bit. Let's see if we can get Bob Ross's channel up there on the screen for him. That's Bob. And Bob, I am number 4 for you. Beautiful dog you got there. Beautiful dog, Bob. Let's see if we can get you a little bit more. I appreciate you coming in and hanging out with me. There's your channel up on the... let's see if we get some people popping in. Cool, Sharon. Yeah, I got 30 on my end. I appreciate y'all for coming in. We got 11 watching. Thanks for stopping. Excuse me. Need to get my lifting going on again. Just rambling on and rambling on. And killing my battery too.
Where's Bob from?
Yeah, where is Bob from? Bob Ross, where you at? The boss wanted to know. She's a Ross. We might be family. Not sure, baby. But he's got a hound dog. Cool. See, there we go, Bob. We're gonna get you popping. It's worked with Tiffany. Got Sharon on there. Yep, Tiffany's just popping up. Her channel's just booming. Looks like laundry day. There goes the boss walking by for laundry basket. Bob's in North Carolina. Ah, we got a lot of North Carolina in the house. Sharon there's from Georgia. We have Renee from North Carolina earlier, and Ace. So we had a couple. I don't know if I think they're probably long gone though. We got our long time ones that have been here the whole time. We got Rain, we got Tiffany, Sharon, they've been here for most of the whole stream. I think most of my other North Carolina popped out. And we got Rain over in Hawaii. We had Don in Hawaii. He stopped in, and Billy Wabowski both stopped in. And see, represent. Yep, Sharon up in Georgia. Don, aren't you up in British Columbia? Shaka bra. You know, I just tried to get that on a plate. Tried to get it on one of my plates, and they wouldn't do it. And they would not put SS Shaka on the plate. And when I got a hold of people, I'm like, why? They told me it was a body part. But I have one of my plates is Shaka 3. I tried to get Shaka 5 on another plate, and they'll do that, but for some reason they would not let me do SS Shaka. Now, there is a bar on the Big Island called Southside Shaka, and they're the most southernmost bar in the U.S., and I really wanted to get that plate and then go over there and give it to them. But Motor Vehicles canceled me on it and told me that they would not do it because it's a body part. Now, at the time, I didn't think about it, but I should have asked the girl, what body part is a Shaka? But that's the reason they would not approve my SS Shaka plate. But we have I have a Mahalo plate, I have a Shaka 5 plate, and then I have a plate that says Hawaii spelt backwards. And so I tried to do that on the Explorer and get the SS Shaka, and they wouldn't approve it. Like, I'm gonna offend somebody. Yeah, that's what I needed to ask, Don. I'm like, well, I figure it's your hand. It's like it's a Shaka is hang loose, and yeah, I didn't think about it until after I got off the phone. I was mad, and I get off the phone with her, and I'm like, I should ask her what body part is a Shaka, but because I don't think she has an answer for it. But you look up the definition, does not say anything about a body part. Well, it's a symbol made with your hand. Google it. Well, I'm right here. Let's go SH. As I have to look at the screen, at the printer, or the not the printer, the keyboard. It shows you how much of a typer I am. Shaka. Enter. Wow, Wikipedia's got a whole bunch on it. Founder of the Zulu Kingdom. Wow. Actually, a guy. Look, I'm going to have to put that up there real quick. Got to see a man about a dog. All right, buddy. Aloha. Thanks for stopping in, Bob. I appreciate you coming in while you did. Happy Father's Day. And have a beautiful day. Good luck with that dog. Like I said, you do have a beautiful dog there. I raise labs. And yeah, this is a guy that lived for 41 years from 1787 to 1828. Don. That's what I get when I Google it. Founder of the Zulu Kingdom from 1816 to 1828, he was one of the most influential monarchs of the Zulu. Wow, learn something new every day. I did not have a clue on that. Says you print that off and take that down to Motor Vehicles. Tell them what body part is that. Cool, Tiff. All right, guys. Well, I appreciate everybody for coming and hanging out while you did. I've been on here forever. I think I'm going to wrap it up and go out and enjoy the world. Visit today. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for coming by. Happy Father's Day, everybody. And remember, it's all how you make it. Make it good. It's a beautiful day. Oh, you're very welcome, Tiff. Thanks for coming in. Thanks, everybody, for staying while you did. I appreciate y'all for hanging out while you did. I greatly appreciate it. You guys are way too cool. And have a beautiful day. Yeah, well, they had it all right. They actually had typed it out for me. It was SS Shaka. They totally did not approve it. Thanks, Goodman, for stopping by. I appreciate you. Boss says hi. And thanks everybody for coming while you did and staying as long as you did. I greatly appreciate it. Helps out. And
Mama.
everybody have a very beautiful day. Aloha. See, now I don't want to end. I got people saying goodbye. All right, guys. Thank you, guys. Happy Father's Day.